Welcome to the Anthony Miles Show. I'm Anthony Miles, and this is the Anthony Miles Show with me, Anthony Miles. Today's guest is Hayley. She's here because she's afraid that her dad, who takes cocaine on a daily basis, is moving on to heroin. She hopes that the lie detector test will help prove her suspicions and force her father, Richard, to face his addiction to get the help he needs before it's too late. Let's get this started. Let's welcome Hayley onto the show. Give her a round of applause, please. Hayley, you're there. Now, Hayley, it says here, if I get this right, that your dad has been taking cocaine every single day. Is that true?
Yeah, it is. It's because he needs to concentrate at work. He works in the city and it's a really stressful job. He just needs something to get him through the day.
Has he been attacking you?
No. I'm just concerned.
Concerned for her life, ladies and gentlemen, that's right. When you were younger and you were misbehaving, did he lock you in your room?
Oh, yeah, I suppose, but I don't really see what that's...
Right. You see, let me get this straight because I'm going crazy here, right? Your dad, this man has been accused of assaulting you. He locks you in your room against your will. He's been accused here, if you're correct, of injecting himself with heroin on a daily basis because he can't stand to be around you. Well, I'll tell you what, that is a joke.
Well, I don't actually think it's really like that, Anthony. Actually, I just want to know if he's taking heroin or not. He's my best friend. I don't want to lose him.
Your best friend, indeed. I'm trying to get the full picture here, sweetheart. What makes you think he's into harder drugs?
Well, it's his moods. He's just so up and down. I mean, one minute he's really, really relaxed. The next he's so tense and on edge. And I found the needles.
Shh. Right, I don't blame you for being suspicious here. We're just about to get to Richard on the show, but before we do, we'd like to show you a section of short films that were made by our viewers. Children, look away. We'll be right back.
You got look after me. Give me something. You see?
I am not home.
Don't get tangled up in the dark web of drugs.
Jungle.
God save their tainted souls. Welcome back to the Anthony Miles Show with me, Anthony Miles. We're about to meet Hayley's dad, the serial abuser and drug fiend Richard. But before we do, I want to assure you, Hayley, that we've got security here and we will not let him punch you in your face. Let's bring Richard out. Come on in, Richard. Here he is. All right, leave it there. Richard, I know your brain's all scrambled with your coke snorting habit, but you could have dressed to the occasion.
Yes, well, I was wearing trousers, but your producer lady told me to wear these jogging bottoms.
Have you been taking heroin?
No, I have not.
But you've been taking cocaine on a daily basis. Why?
It's my job, the pressure. The coke helps, you know. Helps me stay focused, helps me keep on top of things. It all started when my brother passed away.
Why don't you get off your backside and stop being so addicted to drugs?
I'm trying, Anthony, but every time
try harder! Do you not care about your daughter?
Huh? She means the world to me.
Well, look at her. Then look at me and back at her. Now back to me. I'm trying to help you here, Richard, but you're not helping yourself, are you? You know what? You're a low-life piece of scum. Why don't you hit me? You
Hold
want
on,
to hit me? I'm
that's a little bit
embarrassing
much,
you
is
here
it?
on national TV. Go on, hit me. Sorry, ladies and gents, we do not accept violence on this show. Now sit down, sit him down and shut up or get off my stage. How does that make you feel, Hayley?
I really love you, Dad. I just don't feel like you're being honest with us. I just want to know the truth.
If I was her, I'll tell you what, there'd be no love for you. I just think you're a piece of vomit or something. Disgusting. But then again, it's not my decision to make, is it? All right, we're going to take another quick break and see the rest of those 7-second films We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, I'm glad that's over, right? Welcome back, viewers. They've spoken. You know what I think? Now let's see what the people on the street think. Should parents be taking drugs? Why not? Let's send someone out to find out.
Should parents take drugs? We're here in central London to see what people think.
Yes, just for recreation. For example, in Belgium, on your country, we can consume drugs like cannabis for recreation.
I do know. I'm from Hawaii, but even here, there's a lot of parents that do. Sadly, there's a lot of parents that smoke with their children that are even young. I wouldn't do this myself. I don't particularly like to hang out with people like this, so that's all I do is control my own environment and my own kids' environment.
Well, they shouldn't, basically. I think it's the wrong thing to do, obviously. Well, I would hope most people agree with that, but yeah.
I think drugs are bad in general, and if parents are taking drugs, then the children might obviously be influenced by that, and they might get hooked on it, and that won't be good for their health.
I haven't really had an opinion on it. I haven't really thought about it, but I guess it's bad. I don't know.
Now we ask people about their own experience with drugs.
I've never tried drugs. Never ever.
Yeah, okay. I take sometimes drugs, cannabis, every week, and I'm not a junkie. I think it's not a problem for me or my friends.
I mean, it's pretty rife at uni. There's a lot of people doing it at university. I haven't done it myself, but I know a lot of people, like a lot of my friends that have. That's pretty easily accessible as well.
It's my personal. I've tried, but I don't like it. I don't like being out of control. I don't like what they give me. And I've tried various things, even ayahuasca, which I would do ayahuasca once, but I didn't need to do it again for the experience.
I didn't like it. You didn't like it? No, it wasn't very pleasant, but there you go. You try something once or twice, and that was it.
Welcome back. It's time for those all-important lie detector results. Is Hayley's father, thank you, sweetheart, is he a loser, a regular loser, or what is he? Let's find out. Richard, we asked, did you inject, smoke, heroin, or take any other kind of opioids? You said no. Why?
Because I'm telling the truth.
Right, well, I've got the results here, and it says you are telling the truth. Oh. Piss off. Joke. Get off my set. Time for next week. Do you have a jealous partner? Do you suspect a friend of stealing from you? Do you fancy your cousin? If you'd like to appear on the Anthony Miles Show, text ASBO to 0800 555 123. Entrants must be 16 years or older and being prone to a bit gobby. I'm Anthony Miles. This has been the Anthony Miles Show. You love it, I love it, they love it. Anthony Miles, ring us, email us, text us. That's fine. We'll see you there next week. A bit more of that shenanigans, whatnot, claptrap, all of it. I'm going off for a strong beer. I don't know where you're off to. See you later, suckers.